This girl will go as soon as she is born. Half of the strange flower head can be half free by everyone. I think he is a freak, but he is not easy to bully. He is Xiaomei. When his classmates laughed and insulted him, he would fight back without hesitation. Becoming his only friend, of course because of gratitude, he became the head of the principal's office. Sex. Expiration of sanction. Whole sheet of paper. So my mother told him to retire at 9 o'clock before the principal could tell his expulsion and take him out of here to London. In the evening in London, his mother took him to a castle to let him stay in the car and don't run around. Come as soon as he goes. And gave him the heirloom necklace on his neck. Shortly after her mother left, the curious little beauty secretly got out of the car and entered the city. Want to put in this wallet? Is holding a fashion show. Unfortunately, his butler found out. But the butler did not do. He told him to leave. I'm not afraid to be found out by these 3 fierce semi-annual reports. Say to him. Chasing after. Those who ran every way would roll off the grass if accidentally. When he thought he was going to have these 3 lips in 2 pairs. Those 3 dogs are optimistic. He hides in the grass and trembles. She thinks it's because of my mother. The necklace her mother gave her while escaping. He jumped into a van. Successfully escaped the hunt. He followed the train to the car. He stood in the fountain and blamed himself so much. Now he is the only one left. In the summer, he met 2 Xiao Peng and Xiao Suai who made a living by stealing. All 3 are orphans. Xiao Peng and Xiao Suai brought Xiaomei into and banned them. The team just thinks about it like this, not here. You started his new life. 10 years passed in a blink of an eye. They have always used theft as but my little sister's dream. He wants to be a top designer. Birthday. 2 friends gave him a special gift. An entry notice for the most fashionable department store in London. I'm afraid of you. Want to get closer. When he worked hard to do his own job of washing the toilet. Remember the opportunity and ask the leader to design. You're too big, never let him, right? Finished. Last week in our tower took out the wine in the wine cabinet and began to drink and drink. He has long been dissatisfied with the window display and started his own creativity. I didn't expect to wake up in the crowd on the 2nd day. When the leader saw it, he would cry without tears. Because today there will be a heavyweight character, the Baroness. Recently, the lady slowly got out of the car for a year and showed the model born. He is a fashionista. Leadership can only be arranged. The Baroness's vision can't be wrong. Xiaomei was hired by a rich man by accident. His life is dead. Start to change. She is a lady countess and the top designer in the clothing industry. Xiaomei's first design was valued by his wife, which made her. He is very happy. After get off work, Xiaomei wandered around to a clothing store. He saw the boss. If there are 2 people in the conversation, your hobbies and wild ideas are as simple as. Soon the 2 became good friends. The little beauty bought one of the clothes in the shop. Because of Xiaomei's unique design talent, he quickly became a personal assistant next to the Baroness. Can't be in his work when it's okay. You point and point. I really want you to feel very satisfied. I feel I have lived up to my mother's expectations. By chance, he saw the necklace hanging from the lady's neck. It's not the one I lost. But I can't answer, but it's my heirloom. A female employee once stole him. Then I returned it with a stupid one. Unfortunately fell off the cliff and died. Only then did these Xiaomei know that the mother of course is the wife. Of course he didn't believe that his mother stole a necklace. He decided to take back his own miss. Yes, they decided to start in a Science 150 meeting. In the evening I will be in full swing. Xia Shui's first time came to the next guidance to be responsible for control and monitoring. Xiao Peng is the only one who removes weight. Successfully entered the venue under the cover of Daedong Xiaka. Women's basketball final. Also led her 3 Dalmatians out. A mysterious character entered in 40 games. The handsome wine glass attracts everyone's lord. Be the owner. When he looked out, she lit a match and lit the alcohol on the ground. A gorgeous transformation. Black and white hair, red tea. Suddenly is an extremely self-evident. He is never a member. Someone nearby overshadows his limelight. He immediately asked the security to arrest him. But everything is well prepared. The chaos successfully attracted everyone's attention. Singing Xiao Peng successfully opened the safe. But it's empty inside. Only then did he discover. It turns out that the necklace is on his neck. He must now be close to his wife to be able to get the necklace. Encryption told him to sit down and talk after talking nonsense to him. And on the other side, disappeared in the surveillance and saw the scene. So the mouse he put on the plate was cut off, otherwise he wouldn't be shocked after seeing it. Xiaomei took the opportunity to take away his miss. When the lady found out that his necklace was missing, she blew her mouth so that the 3 Dalmatians started chasing their puppies. It was this scene that let him know. Original mother. It's not because of my disobedience. Still back then. The original goal of the dog in 38 years is his own goal. The car is holding and I haven't recovered. I want you to rush to the scene. Isn't it chaotic? And the puppy was knocked to the ground in the chaos. The bottom was accidentally swallowed by a Dalmatian. Why is Xiaomei lying on the bed at night? I have many thoughts. He is the only one in his heart now. In summer, they changed their faces. He wants you to have a brand new identity. Destroy all your Baroness status. Today, the following will help you communicate with your stomach. So they have to catch all the dogs for 33 years. Then he appeared at the door in a costume of various experiences. In the various activities of the Baroness. And this behavior did cause a sensation. The media coverage of the love with the Baroness costume plummeted. He is still the personal assistant of the rich during the day. The Baroness's rookie is coming. Xiaomei helped her design a set of exquisite You don't run into the gold jewelry. Mrs. is very satisfied. He felt that he was sitting on a new trend. But she never expected to be in front of the old and new. Open the door with clothes. Countless moths ran out of the shit. Members of all dresses. Once I called him. The jewels you wear are actually bug eggs coated with gold dust. And when I think you are cheering for your victory. But never thought. Vietnam Horn has already been waiting at his home. My dad was kidnapped and his identity was exposed. The woman hasn't bothered with him for a long time. He doesn't allow anyone to challenge his position. So deliberately. Is it really over? Xiaomei's consciousness in the fire began to blur. A woman who deliberately pulled the limelight of this 1,000 girl countess and is famous in the fashion industry. People die like this. But the story does not. The end of the plot reversal makes you unexpected. But when he woke up, he found that not only was he not dead, but he was also in the house of a personal butler on Women's Day. The butler took out a necklace to tell her the truth. It turns out that there is a key under this one. What's in this box? Birth certificate. Above is exactly his biological mother. Official women's basketball. Baroness. The butler explained all this to him. Because girl cleansing and dying is always self-centered. He didn't feel happy when he knew he was pregnant. But the Baron was very happy. Politicians' heirlooms are given to him. It feels like he gave birth to Xiaomei when he was on a business trip and asked the butler to dispose of him. To be instructor. Gave him to a servant. That is the admiration of Xiaomei. After Baron An came back, he couldn't die according to the child's dystocia. Difficult to decide afterwards. So wanting to buy is actually the only legal inheritance of the Baron. He who knows the truth can hardly. His birth mother killed his adoptive mother. But he must also accept. He thinks your Baroness is a lunatic. He must let him receive English. He got off his partner when he started the garbage truck. He needs a team. After all, he is alone. Madame's charity party is coming soon. He got all the lists at the party. Will design your own clothes and ideas. In the name of English. You sent it off to all the guests. That night. After the girls' corner saw that all the guests were uniformly dressed. Facial expression. Plan started. Xiaomei hid in the crowd and secretly took away. Oh, I changed the mailbox to note your version. Came to the outside to blow the mouth. Countess Lu Lan was successfully brought over by him. The guests in the room also taught his friends to fail. It's here. Xiaomei told him. I am his daughter. But the girl corner disagrees. All the guests walked out and looked at them. The guests didn't know what would happen next. Your Lady Blue embraces Xiaomei only slowly. Immediately a handful of the future. This scene is covered by all the characters. This is exactly what he planned to make him sick. Murderer's head. This time he finally checked. And the meticulous designer of Xiaomei. Of course he won't die. If it's the whole family, the skirt he designed is just right for the city. Vietnam's most famous. Right now. He also loves the identity of RA. The movie ends here. The plot is reversed and then reversed so that you can watch it quite well. Please Guanyans.